Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
Back into the middle, Messi. Gullit has it out wide and in space. Turns back here, probably the best option. Berbatov chasing after it. Zanetti gets across to intercept that. He's a sharp little ball here. Looking for options for movement. It's Vieri! There was plenty of power on that.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. He's quick to get it clear again. Rocher, Kessié. Can he get it through? Not the most accurate pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vieira wins the duel this time. Caceres, that's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Now it's Bellingham. He's in a great position here. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Still goalless. And here's Vieri. He's had it taken off him. Messi. That's been slipped through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Kessié. Looking tidy in possession here. Dink through. And they're back on the ball again. Bale. And here's Baggio. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Bale. It's out for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And it's Caceres. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vieira. O'Shea kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now that's well seen too. Vieri is offering some sort of an apology there. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Zanetti, good and a chance! And he's following up! And he's done it! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
O'Shea. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a pretty loose pass. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Dida claims comfortably. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That pass isn't the best. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Bale. That has ended up in no man's land. Costa Curta. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Deftly away. Costa Curta. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good alertness. Pass somewhat off target. Costa Curta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pass is short and sharp. Danger averted for now. Vardiol is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Ah, that's a fine interception. And he's gone direct here. Now it's Bellingham. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now there's a fine ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have...
Shot a goal! It's in! Barcelona are back in business! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Baggio. Now it's Tonali. He's picked his way through. He's got tall. Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Substitution in progress.
So here comes the substitution. And it's made its way to him. Bale. And that has been cleared. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And they can counter here. Now he's got space here. Pullet picks it up out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That pass has been well intercepted. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting.
And it's Bale. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To increase the lead. He can't put it away.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Mbappe. And he skips past his man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Cerezo Osaka really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zanetti spots it and intercepts. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Nicely shaped ball. Bonucci gets over and intercepts, and it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Tonali. Tries to play it through. Hoist it. Up he goes! Should have equalised.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
substitution on the field. Number 22.
So, time for changes
Messi.
on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 23, Neymar. Substitution.
And this is Forlan, and he's managed to get Forlan! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Forlan is offering a right smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Crosses it in here. Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 88 minutes is number 19, Diego Forlan.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Minutes added time.
Costa Curta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Szoboszlai. That's been cut out, well played. 5 minutes to add. Neymar, Szoboszlai gets a foot in here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Pull it. And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
What a game, what a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage.